Hey, welcome to Blind Review, the show where we review movies before we ever see them. We're here with another installment of Blind Review of This Is Where I Leave You. The movie, from IMDb's response, it says, when their father passes away,
Dad's dead.
What?
4 grown siblings are forced to return to their childhood home and live under the same roof together for a week, along with their oversharing mother and an assortment of spouses, exes, and might-have-beens.
Wow, that synopsis really kind of wraps it up, doesn't it?
All right, so we're done.
Hey. What? Oh, no, we're just sitting in an awkward silence.
One of the things for me in this movie is, like, it's kind of one of those, like, coming-of-age movies where it's, like, reflecting on something that we can relate to. Mm-hmm. And I think it's like one of those just growing movies. Like, this is something in life that you're going to deal with. Let's portray that on the screen for you. That way we can get the money from you when you're at this point in your life.
You guys are idiots, but you're my idiots.
And has this really good old lady stare. Like, he has this, like, neck cock, like, size him up smirk look. Yeah, that's, like, his signature look.
Like, I know everything that's going on. I completely understand you. I understand everything.
Here comes something witty and heartfelt.
No, Mother, those are not the same breasts you nursed us with. You got bionic breasts now. She slept with my boss.
Well, that'll do it.
Yes, it did.
Done.
Right. Is it the whole world or is it just his family? Clearly, she lost more than a husband. Circle of life, everybody. Let's go, Altmans.
You know what I mean?
No, it looks like it's a pretty good cast, and the way that they're all coming together, you see his life's all great, and from the very first 10 seconds, you see it all crumbles and falls apart on him, and he's going to spend the next 7 days because his dad died. The whole family's together, and he's going to, reconnect with some people, have some awkward moments here. It's going to... For me, I know if I'm sitting in this movie, I'm just going to sit there with, like, a smile on my face through a lot of it. A cringe smile of, like, oh, this is really awkward. And then other parts where you're like, yeah, freaking Judd Altman's getting his.
I want a complicated life.
It's going to be one of them things where it's like, when you're lost in your life, you can always count on family.
Who are you coming here?
I'm Wendy Altman, bitch. Yeah, that's a princess cut.
And, like, their family's probably super dysfunctional. It looks like the mom's, like, kind of loose. The sister is probably, like, the mother.
The mom's kind of loose. She's all perky. What are you talking about?
Well,
it's a boob job.
I mean,
Whoops. We come apart there. Mom, close that robe.
It's just breasts, Judd. Same ones you suckled at.
she's not really... The way that she's dealing with the father's death is acting like it doesn't bother her.
Yeah.
And then, like, the sister's being the mother, and then there's a depressed brother, and then there's, like, the player brother for comic relief.
Yep.
And then Jason Bateman probably got his heart broken, and he's been on, like, downtimes, lost his job or whatever. And then he's gonna meet his high school sweetheart, and
What's
they're
it
gonna
been, 7, 8, 9 years?
What happened to Quinn? You guys didn't split up, did you?
It's gonna end on, like,
fireworks.
like a odd note too.
Actually, that sounded okay.
Like, it's gonna have all this build up, and you're gonna like, oh, okay, yeah, it's gonna have a nice, easy, happy ending. But it's gonna end like
we still got stuff to figure out.
Yeah, there's gonna be things to like left to be figured out, and he's gonna be like drinking coffee in a diner by himself, and like something that was said in the beginning will be resaid, and then it's gonna cut to credits.
I've made a huge mistake.
And like some people might like it, and other people will be like, oh, what? Oh, what a waste of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think you're pretty accurate there, Paul. I'm in the same projection as you. You're going to leave this thing with like an awkward... Jason Bateman is going to reconnect with his high school sweetheart, but there's still difficult times ahead.
Yeah.
And no one has a solid close, but all you do know is that the family now is closer together because of this last week. And it's a feel-good moment.
Boom.
So.
Preach, son.
Preach.
You just said it. And, the other thing, too, and, like, not to take away from what we do here, but, like, the trailer really kind of just, like, puts it all out there. And that's why I think it is going to give you that, like, open ending. That's the only thing that makes sense. Like, not all the answers are going to be there. You guys, check it out. Let us know how close we were.
Leave, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Woo!
Bye!